Third stop on the Formula One calendar, we're here in Albert Park, Melbourne, for another fascinating qualifying session. Session 1 will begin shortly, and we'll know by the end of it who will make up the final 6 places on the grid. We have Scott Speed leading the pit lane first as Session 1 begins. We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11. Session 2 is about to get underway. We've reset the clocks as the times from Session 1 are now irrelevant, and we've also cut the number of cars down from 22 to 16. By the end of this session, we'll be down to 10 contenders, all battling it out in a shootout session for pole position. We'll continue with Session 3 of qualifying in a few moments. The final shootout session is about to get underway. We've reset the clocks for the final time. This session will determine the order of the top 10 for tomorrow's race. This is the final battle for pole position. So there we have it, from 10th to pole the grid order looks like this. Thoroughly enjoyable qualifying session today. All that remains for me to say is see you tomorrow for another scintillating, action-packed Grand Prix.
Here we are in lovely Melbourne, and this, the Australian Grand Prix. The first time that this beautiful Albert Park venue was used to host the Australian Grand Prix was back in 1996. It really is in a great location, sandwiched as it is between the city and the ocean. It's the perfect place for a Grand Prix because of the sheer enthusiasm of the organisers and the huge crowds we see here year in and year out. I'm told that the crowds are up again this year. Thankfully it's dry here, but the temperature has dipped somewhat. Michael Schumacher will start from pole. Second on the grid is Felipe Massa. They're followed by Giancarlo Fisichella in third. Fourth is Fernando Alonso. In fifth place is Jenson Button. Juan Pablo Montoya takes sixth. You line up in seventh. Eighth is Kimi Raikkonen.
Don't go anywhere. Turn up the volume and enjoy. Here we go. The race is go, go, go!
While your tyres are blue, don't go crazy. Wait till they're green and you have optimum traction.
Here they come into the first turn. Michael Schumacher leads out of turn one. Behind him is Massa. Next is Fisichella.
Progressing nicely up the field.
With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. He's moved up from sixth. You're fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. He's down from fifth. Heidfeld is in seventh. And Raikkonen is eighth.
Your tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now. That's the fastest you've been through Sector 1 in this session. That's just about the fastest you've been to the second sector in this session. a second faster in sector 1. Faster than the previous time for that sector.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. Fisichella third. Montoya fourth. You're fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Heidfeld is in seventh. And Raikkonen is eighth.
Time through sector 2, keep it up. The rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting. Last sector, the quickest you've been through there. Remember to come with your stop on the next lap. Your stop is next lap. You have 4th.
At the halfway mark, Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. Fisichella third. You're in fourth. Heidfeld is in fifth. He's up from seventh. Barrichello is sixth. That's a jump of 3 places. Seventh is Button. And in 8th place is Juan Pablo Montoya. He slipped down from 4th.
Your stop is the end of this lap. Stop at the end of this lap. 0.2 seconds faster through the first sector.
is the current top 8. Massa is first. He's up from second. Fisichella is second. Third is Barrichello. That's a jump of 3 places. You're in 4th. Michael Schumacher 5th. 6th is Heidfeld. He's down from 5th. Alonso 7th. And Nico Rosberg 8th.
Take it easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction. Condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good. Five laps remaining. You're currently in 4th place.
We're at 2/3 race distance. Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. He was in the lead earlier. Fisichella third. You're in 4th. Montoya 5th. He's up from 7th. Jenson Button in 6th. That's a jump of 4 places. Barrichello is 7th. And Nico Rosberg 8th. We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second. Fisichella third. You're in 4th. Montoya 5th. Jenson Button in 6th. Barrichello is 7th. He's down from 6th. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
Sector 2. Condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear and this will affect grip.
As we head into the closing stages of this Grand Prix, Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second, Fisichella third, You're in fourth, Montoya fifth, Jenson Button in sixth, Barrichello is seventh, Heidfeld is in eighth place.
This is the final lap for race leader Michael Schumacher. It's been a very dominant performance all round from Ferrari. Everyone involved with the team must be ecstatic that they're running 1 and 2.
Good final sector, your best so far this session.
Michael Schumacher powers across the line to take top spot on the podium. Massa will hang on to finish in second. Another brilliant weekend here in Melbourne, I think you'll agree. Join us in 2 weeks' time when we'll be heading back to Europe for a 5-race stint that will start at San Marino, where Ferrari will be expected to put on a show of strength for the ever-loyal Tifosi. Following that, it's the Nürburgring for the European Grand Prix. Then, Barcelona in Spain. And then heading into June, we've got the wonderfully glamorous, star-studded Monaco Grand Prix. And finally, on to Silverstone for the British Grand Prix before heading stateside. We hope you'll join us for all of them. See you soon.